But before we start recording, I asked my members of crew, the people that do be behind the camera, that don't show their faces. So please told me what I'm cooking. Somebody said it's asparagus, another one told me that it's sage, somebody says Kronikles, they said it's tomatoes, somebody said it's something. Somebody said I'm cooking seasoned rice. Somebody said I'm cooking jollof, somebody said I'm cooking jollof with bread. I heard a lot of things from my members of crew. I apologize on their behalf. Another one said the question incomplete because I moved salt from the table when I'm curry from the table when I was asking. But anyways, welcome back to my kitchen. You know what we do here. We cook good food, we have amazing conversations, we bring you the vibe. Anyways, when we come back, I will be introducing the guests and we will be cooking good food. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. See, on Ebose'S Kitchen Kronikles, we only do big things. So you only see big people and you only see big food. So guys, on today's episode, I said it before, my ingredients are unusual. My crew members have followed my hand. I hope they don't continue to fall it down the bar. And I told you that my guests are guesting and the topic is topicing. So please, from my father's right, yeah, from my father's right, please introduce yourself for the people of Kitchen Kronikles.
My name is Michael Tadas. Doctor.
Please
Michael
put your
Tadas.
appropriate title. In this place, we usually brag.
Okay.
We brag.
Or like this, Michael Tadas, MD.
You see the way it's smooth. It's smooth. Michael Tadas, MD. It's okay. Please.
My name is Daniel Idiare, Dr. Tadas.
This one is humble, so his name is CEO Chief Dr. Daniel
Idiare.
Yeah, I don't have a finisher. For the end, you can put PhD, MSc, BSc, MBA.
I'm not exactly sure those qualifications
Please,
are.
what's your name?
My name is AJ. I suppose I'm an Esquire.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She said her name is AJ and she's an Esquire. Please, what are you Esquire? What are you Esquire?
I would be one if I wanted to use the law I studied.
She don't, you see the flex. She studied the law, but she don't even know.
She
She never want to hear of her. If on the days where, okay, today I woke up, I can be a barrister. Please think about it. Wake up. Okay, welcome to my kitchen. In this my kitchen, it's a safe space. So you can tell me the things that you don't want to tell us. I promise I will not tell anybody. I promise. I will not tell anybody.
You have a therapist. Me? I've been considering it. Things don't talk.
You can tell me and my subscribers. I will not tell anybody.
Alright.
Maybe you can post it on Instagram, but we will not tell anybody. I promise we will not tell anybody. We don't do that, guys. We keep it to our hearts. So guys, welcome on my show. I'm really happy to have you guys here. I really have like a full set, and I'm really happy that you guys are here. So please, Auntie, I know you can cook. Esquire do usually know how to cook. So I'm there, but we just calm down.
But I know how to cook too, so
So.
yeah.
Okay, President General, please, with these things we are having on the table, what do you think we're going to cook today?
Wait, you wanted to ask that first?
No, I said I will not ask her. I said I will not ask her because she looked like she know her onions, but you don't. I don't know.
I know the onions now.
Which color?
It's purple.
Doctor, don't follow. I think this is injection and they just like it's not. It's not. You see, what are you cooking, please?
There's rice. So it's rice.
Yeah, it's a rice. It's rice something.
Sherlock Holmes. That's what it's right.
Yeah, it's rice.
Rice with lots of herbs and spices.
Yes.
I would have said jollof rice, but this is not the traditional.
Somebody said it's asparagus, by the way. Somebody said he knows himself. He said it's asparagus. But we'll continue, please. Please.
This looks like we're going for jollof rice, but it's not jollof rice because this is not.
Okay, this looks.
No. So it should be some special form of rice, maybe your special rice.
You know those people that escape Abino, they'll say, it would have been an Abino, but it would have been
some special fried rice recipe.
Contestant number 1. Special kind of fried rice.
That's basmati rice.
Yes. Thank you very much.
It's nice, it's nice.
Yes.
So this is going to be basmati fried rice.
Hey!
It's just extra.
Oh, that's director.
I stole your answer.
It's not my answer. I like basmati.
You remove the special. Fried rice. You put special. Please, when you are putting this video out, make sure to put that something inside to your book of
Wait, let's.
Yeah, you mean that?
Oh,
yes, now you mean it. You want it to put on top of it. Yeah, you put on top of it. So guys, I'm making fried rice. The ingredients are not weird. Probably they look weird, but they are not weird. We have fresh rosemary, vegetable oil, butter, salt. This is Maggi, and it's because dollar is 1.7. That's why I crush it. This is all-purpose seasoning, chicken seasoning. We have curry powder, red onions, pepper mixed with raw meat. It's not tomatoes.
I know it's not tomatoes now.
I thought it was tomatoes. That is
really.
It's also pepper. Pepper and
Pepper
onions.
now, pepper. Yellow pepper, red pepper.
It's not yellow pepper.
Don't be told.
It's also pepper. We have carrots, we have sweet corn. No, this is not actually sweet corn. This is like standard corn. We have bell pepper mix. And somebody asked me, Chef, where's the green pepper? I did not see to buy. I looked for it. I didn't find it. So we'll be using red pepper and yellow pepper for the purpose of this video. Thanks. We have turkey and we have, is this green peas or green peas?
These green peas. These are peas.
It's not beans now. I just wanted him to answer.
AJ, chip in now. Which one are these?
No, she knows what she
No, when it's
It's you people, that's why I put
beans
it
will
here.
have those.
That's why I put
Those
it here.
ones.
Those
Those
So,
ones.
you
seriously.
see,
Never mind.
in fact, I missed the first question. Hey,
Me?
hey,
I already told you.
when?
Nice, it's that.
What else I can cook?
Okay.
I think I'll leave it for my fans out there to comment what I can cook.
Hey, who know you want to tell you? She can be he said you can cook.
No,
That's why you say.
No.
No, you can cook, but those are purple.
Oh, no.
Being colorblind doesn't affect
Let's
Let's calm down.
Where can go in the glasses?
I used to wear before, so
So we have established, we know the cookers, and we know the non-cookers here now. It's okay, don't worry. Keep your own, you can defend it, keep it. So guys, this is what we are cooking, this is what we are working with, and today, we will be talking about something that is as controversial as it comes. The issue of, wait, let me catch my breath. We will be talking about equality in a relationship. All you 50-50 people.
is that why we have like 50-50?
Yes. So you can come to the front. So when you're coming to the front, you bring your popcorn, and your puff-puff, and your zobo, and your mexi, and your mrinda. Whatever it is, your choice. I know people now want to petition to take a gusi and a bath to cinema. Bring it, it's okay, bring it. And then I said, before you now sit down and relax, you can sit down, before you relax, I click that link, the one that's here. That place, that button, you press it. It says subscribe. You subscribe, then you like it because you will like it. So don't keep your liking to the end. You like it now. Then you share the video. Share the video. You know what I mean. Share the video so that I will share the video. And when we come back, we'll start to cook the food. We'll start cooking the food so you can see. Yeah? When we come back, we'll be right back. Guys, welcome back. So before we left, I told you people, I've said it before, I always say it, off camera is where all the action happens. What we just come and do here is mere formality. So that you will not see that it's not involved. That's why we're not involved. So, Tadas. This is Tadas. Yes. This is Dr. I cannot cook, Daniel. And this is fine girl, AJ. I love her. She's just AJ. Okay, so guys, we're going to be talking about equality in relationship. As if, don't come and you cannot ask what relationship. The people that came before, they were telling me relationship between father and mother. Relationship as it pertains to man and woman. Understand? Thank you. No.
Let's
Go
start
this
with
way
her.
now, please. What does relationship mean to you?
I would say it means commitment.
It's when I say it means commitment. Doctor, what does it mean?
First of all, I want to really correct that notion again. I can.
You can cook.
Yes. Just to diverse it.
Okay, we hear. Okay. No shop corrected. He can cook.
All right. So, what is relationship? It's a lot of things. That's why.
You give me one thing
It's
from
a
the
lot
lot
of
of
things. It is a choice. That's what it is.
Relationship is a commitment.
Choose
Yeah.
to be faithful.
Hell, you don't complete. Relationship is a commitment where you choose to be faithful.
Well, I mean, I have something with
Hey,
that too.
hey, what-
Because people can choose to have open relationships now.
That I said in the beginning. No, I already said no. I said one man, one woman.
Yeah,
If you don't pass one man, one woman, and one small boy in the middle. No.
Alright.
No.
So traditional
Monogamous. All those who are polyandrous,
Romantic
polyamorous.
relationship, okay.
But are there really relationships that exist now where people don't cheat?
I think we're going too fast.
No, because at least in open relationships, you people understand.
Everybody is talking. See, public service announcement. This is not even a disclaimer. This is a warning. If you have open relationship, close it. I will never tell you, okay, this is the reason. If you know that you open it, anywhere you open it from, close it and throw the key into the gutters, into the lagoon, and forget about it. That's how these people usually start from. You open. Did your mommy open your daddy relationship? That they now, okay, they open the channel. Okay, please, let's come back. Like, who want open relationship may open her? Anything want to see for outside? Take it. So, as it pertains to, like, my esquire, you know, they stress me. She said it. Monogamous heterosexual relationship. Anything we pass like that, man, no day. As it pertains to a heterosexual monogamous relationship, what do you think about when you hear the word equality? If your girlfriend come and ask you, is this relationship equal? Equality here? What is the first thing that comes to your mind?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say that I'm no expert when it comes to romantic relationships.
He's just trying to say that he's single. So
Yeah.
please shoot yourself conversation. This is how they come.
Wait.
It's
So,
okay.
yeah, but generally, when it comes to relationship, I mean, generally, it's very difficult to have any form of direct equality. I don't believe in equality because I simply believe it does not exist.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wait, who will attack who? You can't.
Because I think it depends on like the definition that we're trying to have. If you
Okay,
were
when
talking
you
about-
hear it,
okay.
when you hear it, what do you hear? What do you interpret when a woman talks to you about equality in a relationship?
I think the first assumption you're making is that okay, maybe you're going to have to contribute equal amounts of time to certain responsibilities, equal money to the relationship, equal, I don't know, maybe your time, your money, and other resources.
Okay,
that you
so
have.
that means you are sharing everything.
Exactly. So everything's going to be shared equally. I think it's, especially when you want to measure in actual detail, I think it's impossible to achieve that. 100%.
And do you believe in measuring? Do you believe in measuring, dividing?
I do not.
50-50.
I believe in assessing the quality of the relationships in general, but I don't believe in measuring, specifics like how much
Okay,
time
so
did you spend.
he's
doing
that
this.
lecturer that never comes to class, but gives assignments and expects you to pass in it. Doctor.
So, in my opinion, I strongly believe that there are gender roles. I believe in the relationship, there are things that the woman should do and things that the man should do. For instance, me, I'm an Igbo guy. So
Igbo cha.
I believe 100% of the money is going to come from me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
we'll talk about that later. Please continue.
So, I believe I'm going to provide in the relationship. My baby girl is not going to laugh for anything.
Oh my God.
I'm going to keep. Calm down. I'm going to keep bringing, and then time, like you said, I'm going to, of course, for me to be able to provide, I'm going to have to be working. So my baby has to understand that sometimes I might not be always available. But when I am, she's going to have 100% of my time.
Madam, what's up? You go put paragraph because Esquire. When you hear equality.
Why you look me like that?
You see the dreamy look. This no,
That's not dream, that hate. She wants to stop me.
Okay. We know they do violence sometimes. We know they do violence all the time. So you don't keep the violence later. That's fine. When you hear equality as it pertains to a straight man, a straight woman, what do you interpret it as?
I suppose I interpret it as equity. Because usually when someone is talking about equality, rarely do they mean like exactly the same in every aspect. I think what they usually mean is like what they perceive as fair considering the circumstances of the situation.
Okay. So you said
Okay.
not general. Wait,
Uh-huh.
not general. You said when you hear equality as an evil man that you are, you hear ego, money, money. You said, what you said now, said. She said your perspective of equality. But what we are here, the main reason we are here is the main reason everybody shouts 50-50 is money. What is your time?
Okay, so it's money we're focusing.
Just make money.
No,
So we are focusing on man and woman and money.
Alright.
Because dollar is one cent. I keep saying this, dollar is one cent. Nothing anybody can do about it. So it is general notion for some people that a man is a provider and a woman is a provider. So give me money, I'm gonna cook food. But I'm not bring money.
Alright.
And for some people, you bring money, I bring money, you cook and wash meat.
Okay.
And for some people, you bring money, you cook food, and sweep and spread bread. So as per perspective and what they mean, it's always centered around money. So what do you, I don't ever think 50-50, the idea of 50-50 has ever come from a woman. Honestly, I don't think any woman in 2024, the Gen Z, body, never suggests 50-50.
But I think the whole thing started with like the feminism.
Gen Zs are not feminists.
They're not.
No, no.
So who are the feminists?
All those 1990 something. Let them they do feminism. We don't do that here. After our past and time, call it feminism. No, we don't do that. So, leave feminism first. Equality as it pertains to 50-50. If a woman should approach you and say, let's come and no, you know, for woman not the approach you and say, come and 50-50. As a man, do you think 50-50 is something to be considered? Like when you're toasting a girl and she's in the process of agreeing, is 50-50 something you talk about in your people's talking stage? That's 1 year. Your talking stages. Is 50-50 something you talk about?
Am I broke at the moment?
Now you will go tell us.
So
Now you will tell us.
let me make some comments here because I had something to say earlier, but I was just biding my time.
Okay.
First of all, I don't believe in any strict definition of gender roles.
So anybody can do anything?
No, wait. It's not like there are no responsibilities in a relationship, but I don't believe in any strict sense of gender roles in a relationship because I believe it's only the couple in the relationship that determines how their relationship is going.
But what if the couple still assign roles based on gender?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they themselves are the ones to decide. Are we following the context that has already been given, laid down by maybe our religious setting?
But
or are we going to decide to chart a new
But
course?
sometimes just following the content that people are giving, because that's why dollar is massive.
Yeah, and another thing is she mentioned equity. I think that we really agree in the context of equity. She said something which is based on what each person can afford.
Okay, for my viewers that are below age 13, what is it? Wait.
Equity.
If you are below age 13, carry your popcorn and go with me. Go and watch cartoon. No, please go. But for my viewers below, okay, below 18. Because all these Gen Zs, stay, don't go, stay. For my viewers that don't know what equity means, explain to us like we are 4-year-olds.
So equity basically means allocation of resources, but based on needs, not just
Right.
allocation based on equity. And not just allocations based on equal measure. So you wouldn't say, oh, I make $1 million and you make 100,000. So let's split your 100,000 into two, and let's split my million into two. That's equality in the strict sense.
Oh, that's equality.
Yeah, and she said most people don't think of equality in terms of the strict sense of the numbers, but I believe there are people that actually think like that.
Yeah, I'm saying that for the most part, if you're actually like deeply thinking about it, you're thinking based on the circumstances. But everybody will just call it equality because that's the word that we're used to.
So you are trying to tell me now
Mm-hmm.
that in all my years in this life,
Mm-hmm.
equality and equity is not the same thing.
I don't think they're the same thing in the definition, but I think what she's saying is that most people mean equity when they say equality.
But equality and equity is not the same thing.
They are not the same thing. Because if you're talking about equality of the numbers, then you would say, oh, we must contribute equal amounts. So if there's rent, for example, even though you make way less than I do, we should pay exactly the same amount to cater to our rent.
Okay, so let's assume we are anyone. We are assuming
Mm-hmm.
we are anyone and I earn 100K.
Mm-hmm.
If I say 150 and the rent is 150K, me will bring 75K from my 100K. And you will bring 75K from your 1 million.
Exactly, that's equality.
That's equal. But when, okay, if you now say equity, that means I'm not contributing.
That means maybe you will contribute just so that it shows that you're committed to the
I can bring
relationship.
5K.
But, okay, so let's do it as a percentage of your incomes. So maybe you bring 10% of your income, which is 10,000,
Yeah.
and then I bring 10% of mine, which is 100K, and then we somehow walk around that.
He's tight. You will literally be Wow! But we are just assuming. It was assuming. We're assuming. While we were assuming, our protein is also assuming. Let's calm down. Equality, equity, no be the same thing. 50-50 in a relationship, according to perspective. But the most times I hear about 50-50, it is, hey.
It is, I think it starts from when people start going on dates.
Most times when we
Yeah.
When they start going on dates,
Yeah.
okay, I'll give you not a scenario.
Mm-hmm.
It was a real life story
Oh,
that God forbid did not reach my village because he cannot enter my village. A guy started asking a girl out. Okay, let's go to it. Now, in my perspective, I believe if I initiate an outing, I'm going to pay for it. Because I need to tell you where we go, when we go, and how we go. So if I take you to a restaurant that is fancy, it is because I believe it is within my means. I can afford it, so I will pay for it, regardless if I was a man or if I was a woman. So he tells his girl, dress up, I'll send a car to pick you up, so time, dress nice. She went, put on, iron her clothes, polish her shoe, she dressed nice. They went to the restaurant in Nigeria, like they shop, like he was like, order whatever you want. They ordered, she ordered. And the bill came up to a total of 160 something ish thousand naira. They brought it. And the boy said, okay, how are we going to split it? You send me your half and I pay with my card, or I send you or I send you my half and you pay with your card. And she was flabbergasted. Because if you check, I'm sure if you check her purse, you only lipstick. And I shall be very busy. So she's like, are we splitting the bill? And he's like, what did you expect? Of course we're splitting the bill, 50-50. And they started to banter words. And he said, okay, fine. Let's actually split the bill. I pay for what I ordered. You pay for what you paid. Thank God she's a Gen Z body with swag. she could afford what she did. But I'm sure it's from her renting. She didn't budget to spend that money in one city. So, in that kind of scenario, do you think it was fair on the girl that he said, let's go somewhere? Because that's where this problem starts. When you start going to even like places as cheap as KFC and they're splitting the bills, you already set, even without talking about it, you already set the precedent that, okay, this is how life is going to continue going. We are going to continue splitting it. That sounds so sour.
Yeah, so I want to comment on this specifically.
No, wait, you comment.
Okay,
When, at least for friends, most of my female friends, when we go out on date terms, like if I'm taking them out, I'll pay. If they take me out.
If you initiate, that's if you initiate it. It's because body they catch you.
Okay, I have a question before I even comment.
What's the
Is
question?
the guy Nigerian?
Is it
Is the girl
like
Nigerian? The reason why I'm asking is because it's based on social context. The guy is wrong in this case because he knows that for any girl you are taking out in Nigeria, they expect that you settle the bill. But if you were in some European country, I think the cultures are slightly different in those places.
Yeah, that's also true.
Exactly.
But we are, no, now, in fact, let's change the context. We're talking about heterosexual, monogamous relationship
In Nigeria.
concerning money as it pertains to
let's
that.
look at it from this perspective. The girl, why if it comes to paying for what you order, you know some girls, you take them out and you order things that they themselves cannot afford.
That was it.
So maybe he saw what she was ordering. That 165k, maybe his own was 20k. You get, let's think about that part. So sometimes the girls will do too much.
No, but let's assume.
I think the problem in this case is just communication. Because if, for example, they both communicated at the beginning that, hey, this is what I can afford, or hey, this is how much I can
now
afford.
tell yourself the truth.
Your steez go reduce now. You go reduce your steez.
You said you argue how you pay.
No, wait.
And this was first date, yeah?
Yes.
This was your first date.
Was it not there when she was making all those orders?
So you should
You
know
want to say
all
no
about
chop?
steez.
No chop? You can't say no, no now. No.
So when you guys go out on dates and relationship and your dates, you
Why you-
wait.
No, what's
wait.
the profiling?
Wait, I'm trying to ask you a question here. You know you are going to pay, at least based on the
And you
norm.
carry small money in your pocket.
And you carry some money in your pocket. She is ordering above the money you carry that you are ready to
I'll
spend on that
like,
day.
see, I'll call my guys. The thing is not about pride. I'll call my guys.
That's your pride.
If you
Okay,
don't have money,
if you
don't
were
touch
in
me.
that scenario, say you are it's a fancy restaurant, so you are budgeting in your mind, say, okay, plus transport, everything, go past 120. And the bill comes up to a total of 165. Okay, let's say 160. Before you reach 160, you don't even pay, say this thing at 90,000. How would you tell her? Why would you tell her to stop?
For me, I'm a totally different person in this case because my first date will not be in a restaurant.
Where will it be?
It would be somewhere else. I mean, why
Where will you?
Wait.
You
Esquire.
Yeah, so maybe.
I want to hear Esquire's voice.
Yeah, Esquire.
I voice is to calm me down. Esquire, please. If you go out with a man, and you reach there, let's assume the age equality. You will go equal.
Like order the same thing.
Yes.
Order,
let's say you order the same
yeah, you
thing.
order dessert, you order appetizer, you order this one. And then if the bill comes on this, are you going to send me your house? What will be your reaction? Forget your big game. We know you can pay as an expert. You can even pay the retirement. But what would be your first reaction as a Nigerian woman?
My first reaction, I don't like the fact that it's the fact that this was the case where I'm going to pay for this.
So if they had told you before you wear your clothes, that's
If they tell me before, okay, you're asking me out,
yes.
and you're telling me, hey, let's go out, finally you're going to pay for yourself.
No, you need to pay half of the bill.
Half?
I mean,
Just for myself.
Probably even
Half, yeah.
So you're poor.
Yes, they are going to pay.
I don't know why we have
For
all this
yourself.
unnecessary pride because, like, I think it's a normal, cautious question to ask when you're even going out with anybody who's paying.
That's the thing, they're Nigerians, it's not a conscious question. It's a poor question.
Why would we have to pretend to be rich
It's
every
not
time?
pretend.
It's because like, you can't afford it, you can't afford it. You communicate. You communicate.
Take
It's
it
like,
somewhere else.
You're supposed to take her
If
to
you
the
can't
lady
afford
can
it, exactly.
But what happens when she picks it? You be like, oh, you use this, I don't
So
like
wait.
that.
No, I don't think you can always guarantee that you will afford what somebody will offer. I don't think you can always guarantee.
Yeah, there's another thing. When you go out to town the first day and she packs takeaway for her room.
Exactly. So what do you do then?
That one I'll tell her to stop. No, really, I'll tell her, hey, calm down.
So what would you do then? So that's like I think it's not possible to always guarantee that you will be able to afford.
But
Maybe you can even afford
I
it,
also
but you're
believe
just
that
not ready
as
to
human
spend.
beings, we are also motivated. In that case, where she even brings the friends, she's not bringing takeaway. She even brings the friends, and then she tell you, oh, it's for security. It's your bodyguard, good job. Why your bodyguard on that chicken? Alright. Why is your bodyguard ordering food? In that case, it is totally unreasonable. You go pay your half. Not people say you go spend it. You are going to pay your share. But in the scenario where she's quite reasonable with the things she's ordering, but he still says, let's come and do 50-50. That's where it starts from.
Why
That's
did you
where.
tell me beforehand? Because then this is not the date. You
So-
want to take me out as a friend, and I'll come as a friend.
What is your idea of a
She said
date?
it's alright.
Your idea of a romantic date. When a man brings your ring, Esquire, what are you doing on Friday? I want to take you out. What do you expect as a payment?
First of all, a romantic date similar to it may or may not be a restaurant. That's not the only idea of
You
it.
say this one, let's
But
answer.
yeah,
I don't know why you are going to.
I just want to
go.
clarify because there are people who will be like, okay, why does it always have to be money based and everything? But it doesn't always have to be money based. You can have a beautiful experience without investing too much. But let's go back to the restaurant example. My idea of a date. You are asking me out on a date to a restaurant. I'm getting dressed. I'm getting ready. I meet you wherever you say we should meet. If I'm just meeting you, like we're not already friends prior, I'm not telling you where I live. But we meet at the restaurant. I order. First of all, I try to order like reasonably. Like I try to gauge what it is you're ordering.
No, don't worry. Order lobster and king crab on the first date, and you order premium wagyu steak, 500 gram. Nkechi.
If you're asking me on a date, the assumption is you are going to pay because you are inviting me out. You're saying, hey, I like you. I want to get to know you in this setting. I want to court you. Will you come out and meet me for us to engage in this experience together?
I think the question though,
You are inviting.
in that level is, what if the girl invites the guy to go out and then it doesn't
The
always
scenario
happen?
we're looking at
She
The
said-
scenario we are looking at now is not the woman.
It's the guy that asked
Because number one, pride no go let any most Nigerian women have to go any way. The most they can do, you have to. Can come and cook for you. That's their own version of asking out. It's always the man that says, we know that's another problem.
Alright.
You people should stop it.
So it's a problem.
It is a problem. That's why many girls are single. Because the guy they like is dating somebody else because they don't shoot the shit. Don't worry, Philomena, you'll be okay. Calm down. But we are talking about a man calling a woman out of the comfort of her bed because she likes to press phone on Friday night. Let's go somewhere. We have all agreed. The way I do that is wrong. Because he did not communicate.
Yeah,
You
you
should
did.
have.
Yeah, I think
But he doesn't even agree to communicate.
I think
He doesn't even want to communicate.
I think given the reason why I'm not really comfortable saying it is wrong or right is because we had to tailor down the situation to be very
I gave a real life story that he didn't say anything prior to that event that she's going to be half. Is that wrong?
Yeah, given that they are both people in Nigeria
Yes.
in that kind of a relationship with those kinds of expectations. I think expectations define everything. That's why I say communication would have been better.
Expert, you agree?
Yeah, so-
The communication wasn't there. He was supposed to communicate at the pay. Okay, whilst our chicken is assuming we want to go and drink water because you people, man and woman, talk, you need to drink water. We are coming back. When we come back, we continue. Do you believe that when a woman likes you, she'll spend money on you?
Like from experience or just like
What you believe is should come from experience now.
haven't experienced it, but I believe.
You're not
Have you seen a woman spending money on a man that she likes?
Yes, and that thing is not like it's true.
Donis.
It's very, very. Have you seen it though?
Who's the woman spending money?
Of course I have.
In fact, the 50-50 thing we were saying is just because we are assuming the woman is poor. Imagine.
No, but I feel like,
serious.
no, I think women that actually don't have, like, baddies, not, these are not baddies, no, baddies don't have money. Women, sorry, baddies,
Baddies are not looking for monogamous relationships. Let's be honest.
leave baddies first.
Mm-hmm.
Women that don't have an issue, okay, it's not conventional for them, but they may not have a problem with 50-50 thing. And women that actually have money. Women will never be arguing. My father was a provider. Women that have money, okay.
Or women that are simply on.
And before we finish, my ex, will you spend money on a man that you like?
Speaking from my experience, when I spend money on a guy that I like, it's usually in a sense of like reciprocity. Like, I will
Do
buy
for
you
me, I
everything.
do for you.
Yeah, if it's like something we've established as like my ex.
Can you go out of this party? Can you do
I have
it
a
unexpectedly?
question. What of girls that, okay, let's say you're doing, you want to reciprocate what he does. Girls that buy singlet and socks when their guy buys them iPhone X.
No, that's not why we are here. Wait.
She said she wants to reciprocate it.
Honestly, I try to be very thoughtful with my gifts. I try to look at what you have.
What if
and
he
what
needs
you
boxers?
need.
Well, that's what he needs.
And
Don't know.
you just need iPhone 14 Pro.
Hey, that's what we are
I think the whole debate we're having is the reason why I believe there is no laid out rule whatsoever.
But I also feel like when something that is supposed to be as beautiful and as, no, it's not perfect, but beautiful and, such a feel-good experience, rules kind of constrict and just choke the boat, just choke up and
Yeah,
down.
because once you begin to have so many rules. For example, what about guys that don't necessarily like gifts?
Guys don't like.
Push
It's starting
person,
this stereotype.
push person.
Guys like flowers, guys like thoughtful gifts, we like everything.
You know what?
He's the guy that likes it.
You know what he said? You know what he said when we started this thing? He said, "I'm an Igbo man, and I'm the one to spend all the money." Some people feel insulted when you give them gifts.
Who feels
When you, there's somebody who gives
I'm serious.
There's somebody who gives package that feels something.
That's we can afford it now.
Of course.
No, there's some people that actually believe
If you
that.
come and, okay, maybe you're thinking of people, you come and give them fake gifts, like fake Chanel
No,
bag.
not fake
If
gifts.
you come and give me a nice thoughtful gift, even if that socks maybe has our names on it or something special, why will I be angry? Oh, you
I've
gave
seen
them
people get angry.
that you gave them gifts.
They are not from loving
Yeah.
homes.
Mental health.
They are not loved at home. But did you finish telling us about it?
No, yeah.
Yeah, she didn't.
Don't worry. It's fine. I was saying that when I partake in such activities, it's on the basis of reciprocity. I will get my ex birthday gifts, Christmas gifts.
You get random gifts. Like you are shopping for yourself and what did you shop? You see a t-shirt and you're like, oh, this will look nice.
I don't usually go food shopping, so no, but I do. Is it random if so much as like if I see something that, let's say he likes to snack on or something and I'm just out, I'm like, okay, let me get this.
That's
Yeah,
tough.
that's not a bit.
That's
I think
tough.
that's okay.
But Nigerian men don't do it. But that's tough. Okay. We proceed. We move on. Right? We continue. 50-50 as it pertains to this, we cannot agree to disagree. Because whilst some people will say communication can solve the problem. Well, okay, we agree that communication can solve the problem. Some people don't agree that steals no will let them.
Yes.
Why some people feel keep your steals at home.
No. There's a way you don't communicate with steez.
Yeah.
There's a way you communicate
Give us
with
an
steez.
example.
No, you wouldn't say, you go fix it or something like yeah, you have to.
Okay, give us a steals like
Response.
for my viewers so that they will know. When they want to ask women and they know that it's 50-50, how do they put with steals?
Okay, so
Pretend he's the girl.
no, I can't.
LGBT.
And X, so she's the girl.
I mean, it's very easy. So you just have to communicate honestly, like straight to the point. AJ, we're going out today, and for the record, we'll be settling up.
And then they follow you when you meet.
I mean, that's all it did.
No, but I'm going to put carrots.
You're not allowing me to look her in the eyes. What your person?
Eyes, the eyes. I thought it was over the phone.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so I look eyes. Look, remove your glasses. Yes, look.
And the first thing I said, anyways, is okay. So give context here. We're going on the first date.
You sleep with your hand here.
Then you already put me in a box because I've never asked somebody else and just say.
Oh yeah, video call.
Okay.
Yeah, I already.
Okay, not the first date.
So this is somebody I already know.
This somebody you. Hi.
And I want us to go out on a date and say, hey AJ, would you like to go out? Okay. For the record, we'll be covering our bills.
Okay, where do you have in mind?
I mean, why are you like?
I know they here. You na agent, they follow talk.
This is like acting, but
Finish your conversation.
Okay. I would really want for us to go to this expensive restaurant somewhere in the heart of
Moscow.
yeah.
Somewhere in the heart of Moscow.
Yeah.
You want us to go to an expensive restaurant in the heart of Moscow, and you are asking me to.
Yeah, it's fine if you actually.
Yeah. How about we take a rain check where you can like plan for something?
It's quite a look for you when you get. You know, follow you when you
So
get.
the first thing, I think the first thing is I need to know the kind of person that AJ is because I think.
But this is not the goal. But you already
For all intents and
You
purposes,
said this is not. You said this is not the
Daniel,
first.
did you just say you don't know the kind of person I am?
no, I
In
didn't
contest
say
as
that.
though you are somebody that is.
No, that's not what I mean. Like, I mean, I would.
Joking things.
I would have to understand.
Wait, doctor, did he choke or he didn't choke?
No, it didn't.
Even small fake acting no dey do that. You see, ancestors no dey. Single steez, he didn't dey. I'm not saying it's wrong to ask a woman to split the bills for whatever reason you have in your head. But as Nigerians that we are,
But I don't feel anything wrong with it now. Like, right now I'm asking, I don't feel like I am getting sucked into the ground.
Honestly,
Okay.
Daniel, I understand you,
Mhm.
yeah, because personally I was not socialized as a Nigerian, and I'm assuming that whether you were or you were not, you have de-socialized yourself as a Nigerian.
I don't really consider myself just a Nigerian. I mean, I'm a human. of course.
Exactly, you're a human being.
Exactly.
Yes, that's what I say.
Mhm.
But in this context of we are Nigerians, the people in the example were Nigerians in Nigeria, in Lagos.
No, I think she was asking about me in this case, and I
yes,
told her what I
I
would
told
do.
him to give me
Yeah, I told her what I
like
would do.
example
Right?
on how to tell a Nigerian woman that she will follow you somewhere and you go.
I mean, if the person is not ready to have that conversation, like we're not friends, we've not gotten acquainted, then maybe I wouldn't be making such a proposal. I would just mind my lane. But if I intend for us to go to that, I mean, for the most part, maybe I would uncover. But if I intend for us to go on a date and I want us to actually split the bills, I would not be shy to ask you that question. Would you be willing to go out on this date? I just don't have the budget for both of us right now. If you want to go, let's go.
Honestly speaking, if you don't have the budget for both of us for what you intend on doing, get creative and find something that's really
Substitute that you can afford.
If you cannot afford for two, if you can afford for yourself, fine. But you are asking me to go somewhere. You are asking to give me the experience of not just getting to know you, but also this like general like,
Fine dining.
romantic.
But this is not the first time we're going out on a date, remember, because we already went somewhere else.
When did
We already
went to.
Yeah, I told you that. I already mentioned that I wouldn't take you out on a date to an expensive restaurant for the first time.
Yes,
Even if that's the first time we're dating, I wouldn't be taking you to an expensive restaurant.
People.
So I'm assuming that we've already gotten to some level where I'm like, okay, I would really love to go to this place that is really good, right? And I also know you want to go there.
How do you know I want to go there? I mean, because
What did we do in the first first date you went on? I mean, I'm still trying to understand. Maybe you mentioned that you would love to go to that place. I don't know.
I have not gone because I'm money not there.
I think that's the assumption. If I know you don't have the
the
money to afford it, then I wouldn't be asking you out. But if maybe you mentioned that, yeah, I would love to go see the movies, and I'm like, oh, let's go see the movies today. We'll be splitting this, like you will have to cover for your ticket. And I'm like, okay, fine. You already wanted to go to the movies. I want to go to the movies. Let's go together.
You know, just to be petty, right?
Yeah.
I'm speaking as a no longer ex, as a Nigerian woman.
Mhm.
I will tell you no and go that same day.
And I think that's the standard that you have set for yourself as a woman.
Not as a woman, as a
As a person, okay, as a
not as a
person.
human being, as
But
a effective one.
for me, if you were to do that, that would be an automatic red flag for me. Because the first thing is you're not even communicating to me. You're not saying, hey, Daniel, I'm uncomfortable with the fact that we have to split the bills, right?
Wait,
you didn't do that.
Don't do my steez down.
That's the thing. Why are we always focused on this? What's this obsession? What is this obsession?
And my pride.
You can't tell me you're living in a world where steez does not exist. Steez is everything, especially to Nigeria.
Steve started with no.
We just put in the
Yeah,
word.
I get
What you're calling Steve is basically
swag,
basically
It's
what?
pride.
It's pride. Pride is a devil thing.
No, pride, they know they call see finish.
No,
Because
pride.
because if as a man, pride is what removes see finish from the life of human
Okay, I
being.
think this is where we're getting different because I would actually want a lady to see me finish, right?
No.
Mama, you're your own now.
Yeah, see, it's my expire. I want to look
No.
You
The
don't
reason
see
why
what
is
is now.
because relationships are about. I don't feel they're about being fake, right?
This isn't
Let
a
her-
relationship. This is the first date. This second
This is not the
date.
first date.
Oh yeah, second date. You
I
know
just
her.
remembered something.
Okay.
There have been cases where I've gone out with somebody and I was also covering myself, but we didn't call it a date.
We just come up with house.
You didn't call it a
In
date.
the same vein, there are sometimes
Okay,
you go out with your friends.
So the problem is, if we're going to call it a date, the guy has to cover everything. That's
If we're
right.
going to call it a date, the person who is initiating this activity.
That's what I said in the beginning. If I call you as a woman, I call you and
Okay,
say,
so wait.
Hold on.
What you're saying is it's impossible for you to look at somebody romantically when you go out and you're both covering your bills separately.
I did not say that.
So why did you say you're not calling it a
that's what
date?
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I am saying
That's
that.
what I'm saying. It's impossible for me to follow you anywhere.
You can take your friend
No,
out.
no, I'm saying just because this particular situation happened doesn't mean that overall I don't see you romantically.
But you're dating. I mean, you're in a relationship.
No, Daniel.
You okay. So what I'm framing here is you are both in a relationship. You've gone on the first date. Now I want us to go out to see something, like let's say a movie, and I say, hey, you cover your tickets, but we should go out for this
Together.
activity together romantically. You're saying it's impossible for you to look at me as a
Man, it's not
Look,
right.
the times when I've gone out and covered for myself, these things were usually spontaneous house parties. He didn't plan for it, I didn't plan for it.
I'm not planning for it in this case. I just called you and said let's go. Or I just
Plan.
oh.
You pick up the phone and call me. That's a plan.
But that's the thing that you
If I meet you
So
outside,
wait. I want
yeah.
us to dial back a little bit and focus on what she said earlier. She said that this kind of things have happened before, but you just didn't call it a date. So what's the difference in your mind between that event that happened as a date and the one that did not happen as a date? That you call a date? Like what's the difference?
The preparation.
The preparation on whose end?
Think of it like this. She spent more time getting ready for a date than she would the hangouts.
These are just casual things. I'm not coming to you as this intensely romantic or appealing. I'm coming to you as this person who you know. And we're going out and having, we're spending quality time together.
Okay.
Yes.
So give me. You said something that the first date it doesn't have to be in a restaurant,
No,
right?
it doesn't.
Give me your ideal examples of what the dating look like.
A 6 hour walk.
So you would wear makeup and everything to go take a walk in the park.
No, you can take me to a planetarium, you can take me to a museum, you can take me on a picnic. But I was saying that it's about the effort and the planning. If you want to take me on a picnic, okay, find a nice spot. make sure you've got like the setup. You've got a beautiful looking blanket. You've selected good food. You have maybe a playlist that we can play softly in the background.
Okay, so anything that qualifies as a date to you, something that has a level of preparation. And when the guy is initiating the date, he always has to be the one to cover everything. That's how you define it.
I have taken a guy out on a date before. I took my ex out on a date a few times. When those were in celebration, I was like, okay, hey, let's say it's your birthday, or well, it was not just a birthday. It's your birthday. I'm gonna take you on a date. Get dressed. Get ready.
Bills on me.
Okay, so maybe we should return back to the fundamental definition of a date, because even for the people who are saying, hey, let's go out on a date to restaurants, do you think that they
Hey Siri, what's the date?
Yeah, I think you should probably do that, because this is your definition of a date, and you said part of that definition is everything has to be covered by the other person.
Then what's a date to you?
A date. A date is an outing. An outing you go out, on with somebody you are romantically involved with, or somebody you are romantically interested in.
Okay,
I don't think there are any.
I have a question.
I don't think there are any. That's the reason why you can have a date in a coffee shop, because I
have a question, please. If I may, permit me if I could. May I, Doctor? I mean, okay, I'm proceeding. If a woman initiates a date, you are on your own, minding your business, and she rings you up. My daughter, what are you doing? You say you are free. And she tells you, get dressed. Not get dressed, but let's go out. So and so day. And we will be covering.
No, I would even ask her, so who's paying? She says she is.
And no, she says 50-50. She doesn't say she is. She says
No, that's why I said like the conversation, the entire conversation.
you are the one that asked me who is paying.
Yeah, who's paying?
And I'm telling you, we are both paying for ourselves.
Oh, that's fine. That's sure, fine. Or if I'm not free or if I cannot afford it, okay, fine. I don't think I'll be able to make it for this day. It's very simple. Like, I mean, why people are afraid to communicate honestly? Okay, so what should I do? Borrow money and go and pay for the entire thing?
No, she's initiating.
Okay, she's initiating.
I'm
So
trying to get
what you're saying
your
is that
point.
she has to pay for everything now because she initiated it.
I feel, this is my feeling.
Nah, I don't think there's any rules to anything. You can initiate a date where we split the bills. You can initiate a date where you pay for everything. You can initiate a date. As a matter of fact, I think there are times where you know I have all the money and you don't have so much. But then you plan everything and you're like, oh, let's go out. And I'm covering for everything. That's also allowed. Why do we have to have this like strict definition of what a date must be? So
No,
if you
it's
fail
not
to
strict.
date-
That's why I always try to go for people's POV, because people are crazy, people are normal. Few are mad, many are roaming.
Please.
Sorry, many are mad, few are roaming.
Please.
Different people have different perspective on even the smallest thing as randomness. The littlest thing. Different people have different perspectives. So, but I feel like most perspectives are general. Some are unique, some are different, some just no follow road. As it pertains to different things in life. So your perspective of it is, as it stands now, it's very different from mine.
And
It doesn't mean that yours is wrong, neither is mine wrong. It's just how I feel, that's why I cannot take you out on a date.
anything we do romantically as a couple, irrespective of who's paying, irrespective of who organizes it, is a date.
You know you're cool.
A couple is two people. It doesn't
Okay,
have to be
let's
a married couple.
I
I didn't say married couple. We are not three people. So anything you're doing as a couple, in my opinion, that serves a romantic purpose is a date. Irrespective of who's paying, irrespective of who planned it.
yeah, a date. Jesus Christ.
I would call that
This
an
is-
outing. If the two of us are going out and we're both paying for ourselves, it's an outing.
But a date is an outing.
And the date is a type of
It's
outing.
a type
Okay,
of,
wait.
not all outings are
Okay,
dates.
wait. Can you ask, let us even leave the stage of getting to know each other. She have agreed to your proposition, she agreed for you. Can you ask your girlfriend on a date and propose 50-50?
Can I ask my
I
girlfriend?
mean, yeah, sure, if she's my girlfriend at that point, I feel that.
Iche.
No, do you know why? Because I assume that she's my girlfriend, we're eventually going to get married, and like we're not just dating for joblessness.
Tadas,
So
you're not dating for jobless.
Okay, wait, please. Iche, put your hand down. Wait,
I just
doctor,
no.
wait. Just keep your My director will call me. We're gonna come back. When we come back, we're gonna be back in a few short seconds. We're gonna be back. Wait, we're coming. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. I know you see that my Avengers, the formation don't change.
I still did it.
The formation have changed because we're gonna do what we do come here to do. Who get more passive?
Ciao.
Ichie come. Oh my god. Doctor, how goes it?
Yeah, it's fine.
How it goes? Guys, you need to come and see the argument behind this camera. You help me and hold so that I
I
talk.
should roll this one.
Yeah, you're going to pour it. Pour it in. Thanks a lot. You can go back to the chair. The reason why we're not going to have any more conversation is because, number one, we are getting ready to eat. Number two, I have just realized you cannot agree to disagree with anybody. If you want to do 50-50, by all means, go ahead. If you don't want to do 50-50, please stay in your house. If you don't want to do 50-50, don't do 50-50. If you feel like you may do 50-50, sometime, maybe, like he said, even though it's so sour, come with it. This is the part I always say I'm most excited for because I'm very delighted to share my craft with people, and I'm very not in this case I'm not delighted to welcome you, yes, but I welcome it anyways because we're living in an open-minded 2024. But here we have our special rice, special fried rice.
Special fried rice.
We have our fried rice. Now, if you notice in the beginning, the classic Nigerian fried rice we are used to has liver, but for reasons best known to me, I do not put liver in fried rice. So please, Ichie,